Hey, this is Scott from Watchuseek, and today we're going to be looking at editors' picks of 2017. So I asked Manu, Michael, and Brad what their favorite two watches were from the past year. There's no criteria, there's no price range, just what you really enjoyed from this past year. So let's get started with my two picks. My first pick is the Seiko Presage Automatic Chronograph SRQ023, and this retails for $2,400. So this watch has a white enamel dial that is just gorgeous. The ink for the Roman numerals has been applied 10 times to give the printing some depth. The enamel just flows so nice into that recess of the subdials. The hands are blued, and the movement on this 12-hour chronograph is the 8R48 Seiko movement, which is an in-house column wheel chronograph with a vertical clutch. So I know $2,400 is a lot of money, but I think to get an enamel dial on a watch with an in-house column wheel vertical clutch movement is amazing. So my favorite watch of the year is the Singer Reimagined Track 1. Now this guy is in a different price range than the Seiko. It is 39,800 Swiss francs. So what makes this watch so unique is that the chronograph functions are located in the center of the watch. So the hands for the seconds, the hours, and the minutes are coaxially mounted. They are jumping for both the minutes and the hours, and then the time is told on two rotating discs. The outer rotating disc is the hours, and then the one next to that on the inside is telling you the minutes. The titanium case is so light it feels great on the wrist. The pushers are located in a little different area than normal. You have one at 10 and then the other one at 2. The movement is a tour de force. It took 7 years to develop. It's so unique, so different, so fresh. I love the design, the kind of that mid-70s kind of race car look. It is, in my mind, one of the best watches of this year. So next up are a couple picks from our European editor, Michael. First up, we have the Bulova Curv Chrono, and this runs about $800. And as you can probably guess, it gets its name because of the curved shape of the watch. But not only is the watch case curved, but the chronograph movement itself is curved. The movement features a high-performance quartz technology with 262 kilohertz vibration frequency for precise accuracy. And another cool thing about the movement is the second hand moves in half-second increments. So a very comfortable watch to wear with some amazing quartz technology. So Michael's second pick is from the American company called Ocean Crawler, and the watch is called the Champion Diver. This retails right at $1,000. This is a dive watch that is rated to 1,000 feet and has a shock resistance up to 6,000 G. They modify a Seiko 4R36B movement for enhanced accuracy and shock resistance. The watch comes with two different straps, a rubber strap and a leather strap, and Michael said he really likes the way it changes up the look of the watch. So the stainless steel case is 44 millimeters wide, and it sports a domed sapphire crystal. This watch is a limited edition, and unfortunately, they are all sold out. So next up are the picks from Brad, who is the Watchuseek forum administrator. Now, Brad is a vintage dive watch fanatic, and so it's no surprise that his first pick is the Doxa 300 Black Lung. This watch pays tribute to and rekindles a 50-year-old relationship with Jacques Cousteau's U.S. Divers Corporation, with its first-generation U.S. Divers logo prominently displayed on its dial, just like the very first orange-dial Doxa dive watches of 1967. Now, Doxa has gone to great lengths to make sure that this new watch looks exactly like the one from 1967. In fact, they've tinted the sapphire crystal to make it look more like the acrylic that was used in the original watch. Now, the Doxa Sub 300 Aqualung Edition has a retail price of $2,190, but if you don't already have it, You're a little late as they are all sold out. So Brad's other pick is the Omega Speedmaster Speedy Tuesday Limited Edition. This runs at $6,500, and this watch is inspired by Robert Jan Brouwer of Fratello Watches. Now what's interesting about Robert Jan is he started out as a Watchuseek member who eventually became a moderator, and then in 2004 started his own website, Fratello Watches. And as they say, the rest is history, and 5 years ago he started Speedy Tuesday. So this watch here is a collaboration with Robert Jan and Omega. And this watch is a limited edition of 2,012 pieces, and it sold out in a matter of hours. So the Speedy Tuesday dial is a reverse panda design with radial numbers on the subdials, and the center of the subdials actually have lume in there. And icing on the cake, you get a vintage Omega logo at 12. It comes on brown leather with a black and white striped NATO with Speedy Tuesday engraved on the strap's loop. It's presented in a special leather watch roll. Probably one of the hottest watches of 2017. So next up we have a couple picks from Watchuseek editor Banu. So Banu's first pick is the Bulgari Octo Finissimo Ultra Thin Automatic. This comes in at $13,900. And I would say most ultra-thin watches, this guy's only 5.15 millimeters thick, are more in the dress category, but this is more of a sporty watch. There is no shiny bits anywhere on the watch. The case is made of sandblasted matte gray titanium, and there is a bracelet with the matching material that just hugs your wrist. The BVL-138 movement is the world's thinnest automatic movement at only 2.23 millimeters thick. It uses a micro rotor that's made out of platinum. So with the Octo Finissimo, you really do get a marriage of Swiss technical watchmaking know-how with quintessential Italian design. And Banu is saying that the Octo Finissimo will be a future classic. Banu's other pick is the Nomos Club Campus 38. This comes in at $1,650. This watch was introduced at Basel World in 2017, and it got a lot of people talking. Now, the club collection has been a mainstay of Nomos' lineup for years, but with the new Campus Club, it brings a sportier feel to the line. The use of a reverse California dial with Roman numerals at 4 and 8, a little hint of orange on the subseconds, and the numbers and hour markers there with blue with just the ever so slight outline of orange. I've said it before and I'll say it again, Nomos really knows how to use color. The Club Campus is powered by their in-house Alpha Caliber, which is a manually wound movement. The watch diameter is 38.5 millimeters, so perfect for a wide variety of wrists. It has sapphire crystal glass on the top, and then on the back, it is a solid case back that Nomos will do free engraving for you. So summing it up, Banu feels that the Nomos Club Campus is well priced, it has a great design, and it could be perfect for that everyday watch. Hey, thanks for watching. This was just but a couple watches that everybody kind of picked here. I know there are so many cool watches I wanted to add to my list, but we had to pick two, and that's what we went with. So, of course, everybody's going to have different opinions, so leave comments below of your favorite two watches. Be sure to subscribe, and if you like the video, give it a thumbs up. And from everybody at Watchuseek, we wish you a happy new year with the hope that you will have many blessings in the year to come.